Okay, so realistically, I'm gonna give everyone. I'm gonna get my tablet. I'm gonna give you a Sam. Can I get my tablet if I could? Thank you for my tablet. Yes, $25 Black Friday tablet.
Wow.
Yes, God.
That is a deal, folks.
You're right. That's why we have 4 of them. I went in on that. Let's recap Bayless's run today. Let's find out where the fuck he is.
I feel like he's took a lot of needs he normally doesn't take.
Yes. So, I mean, of course, he beat Dane Reich and then beat Dexter right in losers, one after another. And now we see him.
Dexter play?
Dexter started as Corin, then went to Sheik. But
Sheik,
Bayless played Donkey Kong both times. Yep.
Both, okay. So I know he beat Dane with his Sheik.
And what you're going to see here is the solid, 40% throw combos.
Yep.
At early percentages, that's exactly what Donkey Kong was looking for. That's exactly what he did to Eamon, to Dexter. It's exactly what he did to Dane Reich. To an extent, though, Dane Reich, he played Sheik. So we might see a Sheik break out in this one, though I do feel like Donkey Kong's a way better matchup in this sense.
And one thing, you'll see Bayless kind of...
That's a hill confirm. Yep.
And
absolutely confirmed.
And you see Jibca shaking his head there.
Because it's one of those things where, as a player, you know you shouldn't die, but you will if the Donkey Kong player doesn't mess up, and Bayless didn't mess up.
No.
There are little things you can do, but they're not going to make a huge difference if the Donkey Kong player knows what's going on.
Right. But here's the thing. I feel like the Cloud player can't complain.
Well, we'll leave that situation for another time. A guaranteed forward air right there, impeccably timed.
And that's the thing. Bayless has been working on these combos, and he knows. Drop shield though.
Drop shield gonna not die from side B. Donkey Kong, don't forget, 4th heaviest in the game, I believe.
That up smash will do it though.
Yep.
All right, and that kill, that off the top kill will
now relevantly,
get
of course,
all the limit charge.
Cloud, of course, now has limit. The relevant part of Cloud getting a star KO, of course, is that he can charge limit and start the next stock with it.
Yeah, star KOs are huge for Cloud.
Realistically, Cloud holds on to this limit until Donkey Kong's at a better percent, but at a kill confirm, Lord knows that might be even a relevant option right now. This actually might be a better time for Jibca to just throw out a huge limit, get Donkey Kong off stage, and start pressuring him.
He's been working on these up air into finishing touch confirms.
Of course.
So that's, if he's able to land
kill. That was a very strange. I'm not sure what exactly it was going for. Jibca getting back on stage, not having used limit at all. Back throw might do it.
Yeah, with help from that.
Get off the platform. Pro tip: get off the goddamn platform. Thank you.
Don't hop up.
Why is this pointing towards my stomach area? Hey,
I
girl,
don't
hey.
know.
We're going to put it over here so we're getting a little bit of both of us. We're going to do that. All right, cool. We executive producing as we commentate. Yes, God. All right, so Bayless up
a lot of
hats
around here.
Now, it's a best of 3. This is not losers semis. This is not even losers quarters. This is the round before losers quarters. Loser gets 7th.
And we got Jibca doing the Woolly World pick.
And that's fine.
He loves it.
It's a comfort pick. He's used it many times tonight. He's gone to it many times tonight.
Just there's something like mentally about having a song you like and like an aesthetic that you like that.
I mean, this is very much the bomb fair using Pirate Ship Omega.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is every Fire Emblem character using Coliseum Omega.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think Jibca kind of has to play a game more like use Cloud's range, to his advantage.
Because Cloud is mostly safe. Most of Cloud's moves are safe. This is undeniable. But there are places like that where you're just inside of Donkey Kong's effective range, especially for his wide hitting air specials and smash attacks. That Cloud's range matches or beats. Ooh, that's gonna be a kill.
Yeah, smart.
But as a Cloud player, you have to be very aware that your spacing here is just as important. That's gonna be a kill as well. Good kill confirm off the throw. So we have two characters here that in the last 6 months of this game have become very polarizing for different reasons. Donkey Kong a lot less so than Cloud, but certainly polarizing because of recent patches.
Absolutely.
So here's the edge guard. What I sort of wish I saw more from Jibca right now, and I know this is such an obnoxious thing to say, but Donkey Kong's not a hard character to edge guard. Sure, his up B has a lot of armor, and sure, you want to charge limit. And maybe he doesn't feel as comfortable off stage, but I feel like there's so much more he could be doing to challenge Bayless off stage, to push him just past the point where he can recover safely. Oh, God, crazy read. I knew what he was going for. It would have been a great game ender, but not today. Cloud being great on this day. I mean, this is a phenomenal counter pick for Cloud. Finals Nation giving Donkey Kong very few places to run away. But here we go. Effective range once again. Effective range. I'm sorry. Once again, down tilt coming in clutch.
Yeah, that recovery is. Jibca is decent at mixing up his recovery with Cloud because
Forward smash, not going to do it.
Yeah, try to
you
catch
can't
the
catch the
landing.
landing.
No.
At this point, you can't rely on that. It's a useful mix-up, but not every time.
No. Yeah, and you can't be thrown
forward up smash is going to do it.
Wow.
Nice. PGA Tour. Okay. Looked like improper DI.
Yeah, it looked like he went straight up.
It's hard. So it's one of those moves where you're going to DI preparing for something else. I mean, you're not going to DI away. You're not going to DI in. You're not going to really be sure. And so most likely, my prediction is that Bayless took the controller and just did neutral DI or no DI at all because it didn't seem like.
Yeah, if you would have DI'd that properly, he would have gone like to the right, correct?
I believe he would have gone into cloud. You DI into cloud because it's the swooping movement. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Town and City, a great counter pick. Sam.
Oh yeah,
nailed it. Okay, look at Sam just killing it over there.
Donkey Kong, and especially like if you can get an air dodge read off the top of the up air.
Yeah, this is a fine counter
Cloud
pick.
also kills off the top early, but
I
feel like Donkey Kong now has these platforms to land on.
Yeah. I think it's a fine stage for both of them. I don't think this is actually particularly terrible for either of them. I'm curious as to what Jibca banned. I have to presume Dreamland. I think Dreamland would probably be a pretty miserable time for Cloud, but I could be wrong. That might be a confirmed. Yep.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you see kind of spike his
you see the frustration coming out here. So
and as you said earlier, can he complain? Cloud musical. All right. So Jibca one stock away from getting 7th at a tournament that he's performing admirably well in, and Bayless even more so. Will Bayless clutch a top 6 finish in a tournament he was not slated to get past maybe 15th, 14th for?
Yeah, really living past his seed.
Absolutely.
So that's huge for him.
Coming fresh off a conversation we were having recently about seeding at the monthly, I mean, he's really showing that to an extent there's something to be said about Bayless and his learning.
Will seeding from the monthly slightly change due to this tournament possibly?
Seeding always changes based on how things work out. Tournament scene, Jibca air dodging really, really intelligently there. Down B not going to hit it. Side B would have probably been a wiser option.
Yeah. Bayless did drop shield on cross slash 1.
Ooh, and the footstool is actually fatal. The footstool actually fatal.
We got the we got the ultimate salt.
He did jump and swear.
Yep.
But that footstool actually proving fatal for Jibca because it put him in a position where Donkey Kong could then take advantage of an up air. So there's that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Good stuff to Bayless.